Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And yeah, today I am participating in a collaboration. It is called The World Is Your Dinner Plate. And
boy, it'd take a mighty big fork.
I'm saying it would, wouldn't it? Okay. And you'll see I'm using notes, and please forgive me for that, but I have to have my notes. Okay, The World Is Your Dinner Plate was created or inspired by Jaiden Cook, who is the son of Ryan from Heavenly Hills Homestead. Started to say Beverly Hills Homestead. Ryan, I'm putting you up in the world. Well, no, can't get higher than heaven, no, so Heavenly Hills Homestead. The collaboration has been hosted by Ryan at Heavenly Hills Homestead, Tony at Kettle Kitchen, and Pam at Blue Self-Reliance. Okay. I have chosen for my country Argentina. We were given the option of choosing a country from the letters of our name, like Alyne, welcome to my kitchen. I had A, W, T, M, and K to choose from. So I have chosen Argentina, and my dish is a Milanesa. And I'm actually doing two versions of the Milanesa. I'm doing the Milanesa Argentine and the Milanesa Napolitana. Both of these are Argentinian dishes, and I will tell you about the Milanesa. Before I get started, I want to explain about the Milanesa because the name sounds Italian, and when you see the way it's made, you will think it is an Italian dish and not an Argentinian dish. Okay? Milanesa can be found in virtually any restaurant or home kitchen in Argentina. It is similar to the It is similar to the Wiener Schnitzel from Austria, and is linked to the cotoletta alla Milanesa from Italy. Okay? Milanesa Argentine is loved by young and old in Argentina, and it can be made with different cuts of meat such as beef, pork, poultry, or fish. The Milanesa Argentine can be made into a Milanesa alla Napolitana by adding tomato sauce or tomato coulis along with ham and cheese to the top and baking it in the oven until the cheese is brown. Now, the Milanesa was brought to Argentina from Italy somewhere between 1880 and 1920, and it has been a favored dish of the Argentinians since that time. So that is why I chose this particular dish. Throughout the cooking process, I'll be giving you 5 different interesting facts about Argentina. That is one of the things we'll do, and throughout I'll be showing you a picture of the Argentinian flag and of the country of Argentina itself and its location in the world. Okay? Getting to the ingredients for the Milanesa, and that's what I'm going to call it because I'm doing 2 different versions, correct? The ingredients calls for 2 pounds of beef tenderloin, thin sliced about a 1/2 inch thick. I looked for a beef tenderloin, could not find a beef tenderloin. You can use the beef tenderloin, you can use beef roast, you can use a thick cut steak. Right here I have 1/2 inch thick ribeyes. That's what I'm using.
Nummy.
It also calls for 2 eggs beaten, 2 cloves of garlic.
4 eggs, I'll tell you what, I told you folks, you found it.
2 cloves of garlic chopped, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, or salt and pepper to taste. I'm just using a 1/2 teaspoon of each. It calls for 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley and 1 pound, which would be 2 cups of breadcrumbs. I'm going to start out with 1 cup of breadcrumbs and add as I need it because I don't know if I'll need 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Okay, now to make the Napolitana, you need seasoned tomato sauce or the tomato coulis. I'm using seasoned tomato sauce. I've got a can of tomato sauce and some wheat Italian. And that's how I'm going to make my seasoned tomato sauce.
Wheat Italian, good stuff.
I have some deli ham slices and I have some shredded mozzarella. That is what I'm going to use for the Napolitana. The rest of this is for the Milanesa Argentine. Okay, so set this off to the side for just a minute.
You want to try that wheat Italian contact ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Now I'm going to read the directions real quick on this. I will be leaving the recipe in the description box this time. It says remove any excess fat and nerves from the beef and then tenderize it lightly. Mix the garlic, parsley, salt, and pepper with the beaten eggs. Then dip the beef slices in the eggs and mix well. Set aside in a cool place for 45 minutes. Okay, and that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and mix the ingredients in with the eggs, and then I will tenderize the meat. And I don't think I'll have to do much tenderizing on that.
Bangy, bangy, bangy.
Mm-hmm.
Bangy, bangy, bangy.
Okay, get that over to Piggy. And, like I said, just mix all that right there together. Oh, yeah. Piggy, will you hand me a soft set of tongs? I forgot to get the tongs.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to lay this right here to the edge of that. Oh, yeah. This meat itself is already tender, but just to give it a little bit more tenderizing. Now, if you use a full 2 pound, I think this right here might be about 1.5 pounds of meat itself. But if you use a 2 pound tenderloin or a 2 pound roast to cut, you see this too?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, I didn't know.
But now it's in there better.
Okay, you can get up to 4 fillet or half-inch cuts off of this because this recipe technically will feed 4 people. Okay, so I've got my meat tenderizer, and I'm just going to lightly, like I said, I'm not going to go overboard. I'm just going to. Okay. I'm going to flip it over. Okay. I'm going to pick these up, put them in the egg. And I'm going to coat these in that egg. Liberally. And you see what I'm doing here, just making sure that's well coated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small piece of aluminum, well, a good sized piece of aluminum foil to cover that bowl there, and cover this and stick it in the refrigerator for 45 minutes so it'll stay cool. Okay? And after 45 minutes, I'll be back and I will be cooking the Milanesa. Alright, while my meat is in the refrigerator sitting, I am going to give you the 5 interesting facts that I found about Argentina. The first one, Argentina is divided into 4 major regions. You have the Andes, the Pampas, the North, and Patagonia. These 4 regions comprise a total of 1,068,296 square miles. That's a lot of territory. Okay, interesting fact number 2, Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world and the 2nd largest in Latin America. And its capital is Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, Buenos Aires. Okay, interesting fact number 3. The highest point in Argentina is Mount, yeah, I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to do my best, okay? Is Mount Aconcagua.
Let's see.
It's number 3 down there.
Number 3. I would say Aconcagua.
Aconcagua. Okay. I'll put the name on the screen.
Aconcagua.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll put the name on the screen so y'all can read it for yourselves.
I probably still butchered it myself.
Yeah. And it is in the Mendoza province, and its peak is 22,831 feet above sea level. It is also the highest point in the southern and western hemispheres.
Cool.
Y'all, I learned some new stuff checking this out. I also found out that, interesting fact number 4, Argentina is the largest Spanish-speaking country in the world. I would have thought Spain, but Argentina is obviously bigger than Spain. So I learned something new there too.
Well, you kind of figured they said it, I guess.
Yeah. Now, one of these things I knew about Argentina on number 5, I knew one thing about it. I did not know the other. It says wine and beef are very important crops in Argentina. I knew about the beef. I know that Argentina is well known for its beef. I did not know about the wine. It says they are the 5th largest exporter of wine in the world. The province of Mendoza is home to some exceptional wine production. Figure, hey, that's nice. Did not know this. And then Argentina's beef is well known throughout the world as well.
Yeah, I've heard of Argentinian beef.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some of the best in the world next to Wagyu beef or whatever it's called.
And I'm not even a foodie.
Yeah. And since their cattle is raised on the grasslands of La Pampa, the beef produced is rich in flavor, and it is used in traditional dishes such as asado, which is their barbecue, and empanadas. And it is also used in their milanesas. So I just thought that was some very interesting facts to share. And again, I will also be sharing somewhere in the video, it might be before this, might be after this, the Argentinian flag, so that you'll see what it looks like, and where Argentina is located in the world. So we'll be back when the Milanesa is ready to be cooked. Alright, we're back. The meat has been in the refrigerator in the egg mixture for 45 minutes. I'll get that tea. I have my breadcrumbs here. I have my skillet. I brought the temperature up to 340 degrees, which is what it suggested. I didn't want it to get too hot, so I went ahead and turned it down just a touch. But it will retain the heat in that iron skillet. So what I'm going to do is take the meat out of the egg mixture. And it says to coat liberally with the breadcrumbs. So what I'm going to do is I'll sit that right there for just a second. I'll coat this first one with the breadcrumbs liberally. And then we'll do the second one. And I have probably a little over a cup of breadcrumbs in here.
Both we probably eat on that for 4 days.
Well, we're going to half them.
Cut each of them in half.
That's what we're going to do because we're going to try both of them.
Try both of them.
Yeah, one is the Milanesa Argentine, which is this right here cooked. The other is the Milanesa Napolitana, which has the meat with the sauce, ham, and cheese on it.
Oh.
So it is Milanesa 2 ways.
Oh. 2 flavors in 1 shot.
Yeah. I figured since I'm doing it, I might as well go ahead and do them both. Show both ways it can be made since they are both well-loved meals in Argentina.
Or so the internet says.
So the internet says. Alright, so I've got that coated. We're going to put this right here. Oh yeah, that's frying good. I'm going to go ahead and turn that back up. And it says it takes about 4 to 5 minutes per side for this to cook. Ow! Move! Had a kitty on my leg, y'all. He was a clawing. They smell the goodie.
And they want some.
And they want some. Okay. Now we'll gonna give this to the piggy.
Give me. Time to wash it.
Yep, time to wash it.
I'm gonna see if I can pour a lot of this out in the trash.
Yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this basically cook.
You would have me a paper towel, please, so that when I pour it out, I can
There you go.
wipe it out.
Get this done. Breadcrumbs on here. And what I'm going to do, y'all, like I said, is I'm going to let this cook about 4 to 5 minutes per side. Flip it over. And then I'll take this out, put them on this, in this dish on this.
Oh man, that's already smelling so good.
It does, doesn't it?
No wonder the kitties are going crazy.
All right. Now I'll give this your piggy to get rid of for me.
All right. Say when.
And we'll be back when I take these out of this pan. All right, y'all. This is what the Milanesa Argentine looks like. Now we're getting ready to make the Milanesa alla Napolitana. I'm going to take one of these Milanesas. I'm just going to put it on my little baking pan here.
Oh. So it gets fried and then it gets baked.
Fried, then baked for about 15 minutes or until the cheese is brown. And this is my seasoned tomato sauce. I put a little bit of that Italian in it.
Oh man. Y'all, I can't tell you, exclaim enough to you about that Italian. It don't take a lot and it's extremely good.
Right. Okay, so Piggy, I'll put a lid on there here in just a minute.
You gonna need it again?
No, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator here in just a minute. And all we need is one piece of ham. I might put two since these are half pieces. But yeah, that'll be enough. Just one half piece of ham right there.
That Italian makes a difference.
And it calls for sliced mozzarella, but I like using the shredded mozzarella. This is the block cheese that I shred myself. So if you want to use the shredded mozzarella, you can use shredded, or if you want to use slices, you can use slices. Entirely up to you. And it goes into a 350-degree oven and bakes for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And that is my bake setting right there. Make sure. Yep, bake. And I've got and once Piggy figures out a lid, we'll be back when this comes out of the oven. We'll have everything ready to go to taste test.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a tang to it. It's nice.
All right, yeah, we're back, and the Milanesas are done. And I actually misread the time it was supposed to bake in the oven. It was supposed to be 350 degrees for 5 minutes, not 15. But I had it in mind for 8 minutes, and it's just lightly golden. So, to me, just until the cheese is a golden brown. So it could be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending upon your oven.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this one in half.
And then we're going to get a little taste of each one.
Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put half of this one on this plate for Piggy. Oops. Half of this one on this plate for me. And we're going to see how we both like these. And I'll get Piggy and I go with his. And
Oh boy.
I'm just going to take a small bite right here off the end of this one. Now this is the Milanesa Argentine. And I'll let Piggy readjust the camera.
Oh, sorry. I got a little excited.
He's like, oh boy, get to eat. Milanesa Argentine.
I'm going to try the other one.
I must have been Argentine at heart.
No, you're just a foodie. A major foodie. She loves food. She loves great flavors.
Right.
That is good. Now I'll try the regular one.
And get me a bite of that cheese on there. Ooh, yeah. Milanesa Napolitana. Here.
They're both pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I probably should have started one without the cheese man.
Mm.
I wonder where they all went, and I found out. But that pan popped, and here they come.
Oh, yeah. That is so good. So good. I hope you liked the interesting facts that I gave about Argentina. And I will be listing all of the channels that are in this collaboration, again, in the description. Please check them all out. There have been some wonderful videos so far. And I have been really
You gonna add
impressed.
that to it, or leave that
We'll
off?
leave that out. And I will tell you that Piggy has a video coming out. If you didn't catch it, it came out the day before mine. His comes out on the 20th, mine comes out on the 21st. And there are videos from August 1st through August 31st. Okay? Excuse me. And again, I thank Jaiden for coming up with the idea. And I thank Ryan at Heavenly Hills Homestead, Tony at Kettle Kitchen, and Pam at Blue Self-Reliance for inviting me to join in this collaboration, and for asking Piggy to join it, or allowing Piggy to join as well.
Yeah, right. I had fun. Thank you.
And y'all, I will be doing a second video for this collaboration. I don't yet know the day it will come out, but I'll let you know when it does. So, thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out all the other videos, and we'll see you later. Bye, y'all.